Hello, it's Tuesday, the 29th of December 2015. Can you hear the problem with the voice? Oh dear, I am ill. Ill, boys and girls. No one cares. No one's come round with cups of tea or chocolates or anything like that. No one cares. Nobody loves me. I'm such a sad, lonely character. Even the cat walked off this morning. She walked off when I got in from work last night. I was actually a lot worse yesterday. Now it's just a bit of a bit of a voice and a little bit of a chest, but I felt so ill yesterday, and I went to bed. I managed to get to work last night, which was actually quite a very pleasant night indeed. Very pleasant night last night. But I've got up this morning. I feel slightly better. So here I am, struggling, boys and girls, struggling just to provide your morning's entertainment, dear. I struggle so hard, I really do. Anyway, so here we are. And we carry on, and it'll be better soon. I'm just throwing in the cough for extra effect, so that you know how ill I am, boys and girls. So that you know. Thank you much, especially to Wendy and Millie in Minnesota, who sent me a couple of special little messages. Thank you, you two. Wendy is up north, actually, in is it Lanarkshire? No, where is it now? Lincolnshire, Lancaster. Oh God, Lanarkshire. Oh, anyway, she's the other side from Lincolnshire, and I was a little bit concerned that she might be flooded out. But apparently, the water did get as far as her garden, but then has receded, boys and girls. It's like my hair; it has receded. So I'm very pleased to hear that, Wendy, darling. Now, I was telling you about the weekend and Christmas morning. I was up at my sister's house in Lincolnshire, and I was in a hotel, but I'm going to visit my sister up in Lincolnshire, and I went to the church, Catholic church, on Sunday morning for Sunday morning mass, and it was all very nice, really. Now we're all singing hymns, and there's an organ. It sounds like there's an organ playing, but there is no organ. No, he's got this little special device, and he punches some numbers in. And then the organ comes over the loudspeakers, just like a recording. It's very clever, really. The only thing is, it can't it can't keep to the same tempo as the people singing. Now, people singing in churches tend to drag. Do you know what I mean? So if it's going at 40 mile an hour, people, for whatever reason, seem to sing at 37 mile an hour. And it's always playing catch up. I, of course, am singing along to the organ. So I managed to get the words out of my mouth when my voice was fully functioning, boys and girls. I managed to get my voice out of my mouth before everyone else in there. So if you're going to church, do try and keep up with the organ, dear. Even if it's a machine. Now, if I was playing the organ, I could slow down. But a machine can't do that. You know, so there was always this like that. You know, if it was like, let's think, oh come all ye faithful, da 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 da, Lehem. Do you know what I mean? Na 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 na, Lehem. And there were always a couple of seconds behind it all. Most annoying, but I sang louder and louder to compromise with that, boys and girls. Anyway, as we came out of the church, the priest was standing there with a little bag of sweets. And I thought, well, that's nice. You know, and as they were, the children were coming through, you know, little tube of Smarties, small bar of dairy milk. And then I saw some ladies going out there, put his hand in his bag, gave him 3 or 4 Quality Streets. I got to him, I said, thank you, Father. And he gave me this. 1 sweet. Toblerone. I don't even like them. Not going back there. Why did I only get 1 sweet? And everyone else got loads. That's a little bit unfair, isn't it? 1 Toblerone. Anyone want this? Oh, vile things. I'll give it to Ronnie. He's coming over. He's coming over to look after me later on, boys and girls. He's coming over to look after me. Now, so that's the sweet story I was going to tell you the other day. Oh, a new DVD has come. Did anyone see the thing on the telly, the making of Dad's Army? Well, after that, for whatever reason, I looked up Arthur Lowe on the Google, and this is one of the programs after Dad's Army that he did. I didn't know. I didn't know he did anything after Dad's Army. It says, in his final TV role, Arthur Lowe played Captain Mannering. There's a picture of him there. That's in there. He played Captain Mannering in Dad's Army. When Dad's Army finished, I don't remember ever seeing him again. Anyway, it says, in his final TV role, Arthur Lowe plays a popular but old-fashioned mathematics master, attempting and largely failing to keep an order among the unruly boys of Form 3A at Burgrove Prep School. So another little series of TV things that I've got to watch. I've got to say, I honestly don't know why it says the complete series on here, so look forward to that. And I've got my Dame Edna here from Mr. Ray Reynolds that he bought me. I don't know why, sometimes I don't know why I buy these, because I've got discs downstairs that are many, many years old now. And they just remain in their packet. You know, they've never been opened. My sister bought me the Dad's Army boxed set about 4 years ago. It's still got the cellophane on it downstairs. Have you got any plate? Have you got stuff like that? You know, but I shall try and watch those. Now, what else? Printers. Now, I don't know if I remember telling you last week about this, but I've got two printers. I've got a colour printer, which has got cartridges, you know, these little cartridges, red, I don't know, red, yellow and blue, red, green and blue, can't remember. Anyway, it's got these cartridges in it. And if you want to print a photo or pictures, then that's the one I use. The only thing is I have, and this is about the fourth or fifth colour printer that I've had. Now, I've had this one about 3-4 years now. And I have always had a problem printing out colour pictures. I don't know what it is. It just doesn't seem to work for me. Actually, I haven't got one now. The most recent problem is that they're all very faded. Do you know what I mean? They're just not strong colours. I was printing out a colour. Actually, I'll do one now. Just a minute. Let me turn it on and I'll show you what I mean. I'll show you what I mean, and then maybe someone will actually know what's going wrong here. Because I just don't understand colour printers. And as I say, this is the fourth or fifth one, and I've always had trouble printing out colour stuff. Much to the point where I've kind of almost given up now. You know, I just don't bother anymore. Now, let me see. Let's do Christmas faces. Are we doing Christmas faces? Let me have a look there. This is for the quiz, you see, that I do on Wednesday nights. Yeah, that I do. Right. I'll print that. Hang on. Print. Just talk amongst yourselves for a minute, will you, while I'm doing this, darlings? Thank you so much, darling. This is not the own area. Epson stylus. Is that the one? Network. Right. Now, why does that come up as black? No. Print in colour. Properties. Text and, is it text and image? I think I want text and image, don't I? Now, actually, I've just seen on here, I had a little, there was a little dot in the thing that says draft. Maybe that's what went wrong. Shall I try text and image? Right, let's try that. Let's see what happens on that. I just love it when you push a button and stuff comes up on the other side of the room. As I say, this is the fifth one I've had, and I can use half a tank of colour ink trying to get that right picture. Do you know what I mean? Whether it's a photo or a piece of colour printing or something like that. And I've never ever got on with colour printers. I don't know why. I've also got a mono Brother printer. It's quite old now. It's Brother printer HL2015, and that packed up yesterday as well. Yes. What was first happening? Oh, hang on, that's working now. Hang on, that's working. Ooh, I fixed it. Ooh, wait a minute. No, let me have a look now. No, now you see. No, it's not. pictures are crap. Look here. They're all the wrong colours. Sit up. Have a look at that. Let me have a look at that bit here. Let me have a look. Okay. So you see the black guy down there? Well, you can't make out his face. It's all funny. So why doesn't that work? Why does this not work? I spent so much, I can spend so much on cartridges and things like that, trying to get that perfect photo. And I do it 5, 6, 7 times. Shall I try printing it as a photo and see how that works? I'll try that as well then. Go on then. What you got to lose, Chris? I think I might just chuck the thing away. But the Brother printer, that's the black and white one, that serves me very well. And then yesterday, I was printing out 50 karaoke request slips. And it was doing one, and then the error light would come on and it would jam, okay? So you have to open the thing at the front there, just pull the paper out, push the button, reset, off it goes again. Well, it did that. It kept doing that. And then it started going click, 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 like it couldn't pick up the paper. So I'm having a look there and I'm pulling the thing out, pushing it back, and it's carried on. And then I start getting a bit violent with it, you know, start hitting it on the side. And that's never really a good idea. That doesn't work at all. So I've ordered one. I've ordered one of those on Amazon. Actually, only £46, so that's not too bad. And I believe that's going to arrive tomorrow. But I do have an awful lot of trouble with printers. In particular, not so much the black and white one, certainly the colour ones, just do not print out good pictures. Now, always, doesn't matter what make I've had, I have trouble printing out colour print. Is anyone else like that? Does anyone else kind of, you know, get through half a tank of colour ink trying to get a picture to print out properly? And you try all these different settings and nothing works. Hang on now, right, this other one's coming out now. So we'll see now, I've printed this as a photo, although it's not on photo paper. Let's have a look at this one. No, exactly the same. Look. Exactly the same. Look. So that's the one printed as a photo, and that's the one printed as, what's it called? Text and photo. Can anyone help me with these? Because I don't know what I'm doing. Bloody, oh, they really piss me off, colour printers. Anyway, that's it for today, boys and girls. I have sung a little song for you coming up now. A couple of days ago, before I lost my voice, and it was filmed in the portrait mode. So here is a little song from me singing "Welcome Home." Okay, have a nice Tuesday. See you later. I'm so alone, my love, without you. You're everything I do. When you come back and you're beside me, these are the words I'll say to you. Welcome home, welcome, come on in, close the door. You've been gone too long. Welcome, you're home once more. I thought of all the things I'd say to you when you come back to me someday. When you are